And he's gone! First ball, Moshed Kalam strikes. I was saying early on today that Kalam is a dangerous man, especially on tracks like this. He bowls wicket to wicket. He is very disciplined with his length and line. And he sends Partap packing. So Partap has to go. And Moshed strikes. It's none for one. Good delivery there by Moshed Kalam. Bowling wicket to wicket. You can see him nursing an injury, but they need him to come big. So, excellent start here for Coconut Creek. Charges are none for one. Lalit, too, is one of their better batsmen, is now in. Yes, Kalam. Ooh, slow delivery. Again, zoning into that stumps. Pushed away on the onside. This time this is whipped away through the onside. They take one. And that's all they're going to get. Lalit turning his back immediately, which is not what the coaches recommend. Wide signal, let's see. Farhan not being able to collect, and they're going to go back for two. So that's 3 runs added. It's 5 without loss. Low appeal, he's gone. Kalam again. So in the first over, he has dealt a severe blow to both their top order batsmen, Partap and Lalit. Let's have a look. See him, nice balance. Coming in, yeah, that was definitely going to take leg stump out. It kept low and Kalam strikes. So the second wicket falls. It's now 5 for 2. And wickets continue to tumble here. over is still not yet finished. We saw 4 wickets in an over today from Hardik, a beaver trick. We saw 3 from Sandyford. Or was it Harrison? 3 from Harrison in 1 over, where he ended up with 4 wickets as well. So we've seen wickets fall today. Wide signal. 6 for 2. Callum telling himself all he needs to do is to put it on the pitch and leave it there. Sifa is the new man in. So Chargers, they lost to Tampa Tigers in their first game. Oh, another brilliant delivery. So it's the end of the over. In fact, he's bowled him. Wow, he's bowled him. Callum, 3 wickets in the over. 6 for 3 at the end of 1. I was just saying that we saw earlier on today Hardik taking 4 wickets, a beaver trick. Jamin Harrison had 3 wickets in his final over, ended with 4. Now look at this. 3 wickets to Morshed Callum in this over. The opening over. I said he was a dangerous man and they missed him in the last game. He's back in this game. He's already making his presence felt. 6 for 3 at the end of over number 1. Uda seems to have pulled a muscle. At his vintage, 3 matches a day and back to back. It's not going to be easy. Zubair Ahmed is trying to sort him out. Ooh, I don't think he can make. He may have to leave the field. Seems to be cramps more than anything else. Slight delay here at the moment. Naveed Ahmed is going to continue his over. As Huda hobbles off. Sad to see. Rizwan Mohammed is back. Rizwan is helping him to come off. Starts with a wide. So we look at Naveed Ahmed's bowling action. He falls away at the crease. So he naturally pushes that ball down the leg side. So he has to start probably on a fourth stump. Ken pushing it down the leg side. It's clipped away. Should reach the boundary. No. Malik is there. They come back for 2. Wide again. This track, you don't want to give a side. You don't want to give a team more than 60, 70 runs. That could pose problems for you. That's a line, that's a length. So after this game, we will have Palm Beach Lightning, their final game against the Tampa Tigers. Unbeaten teams. It's the end of the over. At the end of it, the score is 10 for 3 at the end of 2. Callum starts a new over, forced away on the offside. They have to play him off. Played away down to point, still keeping it tight. This is forced away, runs here. Should be going back for 2 and even pressing for 3. Yes, they should be going back for 3. That's poor running. And now with the fielder sliding, they're able to get back for 3. 3 more. Takes the score now on to 13. Or is it 14? 14 for 3. Callum has 3 for 9. Hoiked away. And that goes for 4. Zubair Ahmed can't stop it. That's a lovely shot. Look at this. Callum is putting it in the slot, hoping that it keeps low. It didn't, and that's 4. End of that over. End of 3, it's 18 for 3. You can see Mark Rishi there with Roger Tracy from the Softball League here in South Florida. It's going to be Honigori. Take up the attack now. There he is. Oh, good take there by Farhan. So, 2 more. I'm looking at the way Maninda is batting, and he seems as if he understands what to do on this track. He's looking to play as late as possible and pushing out as well, trying to play straight. There you can see it. Trying to play across the line, which has been the issue with so many batsmen today. Slow start. They've lost 3 wickets. These two trying to rebuild. One change to the field now. And Honigori is bringing third man 3/4 of the way. Sorry, long leg, 3/4, long on, 3/4 of the way to the boundary. Here he is. Beaten. So that brings the over to an end. At the end of over number 4, it's 20 for 3. Rizwan Mohammed, 3 wickets in his first game. Enjoyed bowling on this track. He's back. First delivery, played away. So it's 21 for 3 now. So wickets are tumbling. They're not really scoring rapidly because of that. And this is struck away. That's a good shot. Rizwan struck for 6. What a hit. Against the run of play, really. 6 to Maninda. Better, much better. So you can see Maninda getting a little more comfortable out there, using his feet to Rizwan now. Here's Rizwan, looking for that breakthrough. Oh, loves to bowl those googlies. End of the over. At the halfway stage, the score is 28 for 3. So, Coconut Creek will think that they're in charge of this one. Saeed Hassan should be back as a batsman. He's a good batsman. It's going to be Asim now. Ooh, that one keeps low. Oh, they should go away into the boundary for 4. It's giving chase now and good stop. Inches from the boundary. And they're going to go back for, is it 2? 3. 31 now. For the loss of 3. So they don't want them to get too much of a big score here. Is Asim. Just on and about that off stump. That is where the problem is. that's much better. As him can't feed his own bowling, they get a single. You can see an approach, a change in approach from these two batsmen. They're willing to play straight. It's a pitch that dictates that. That's him. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on spot. But again, Maninda is equal to the task. One delivery to go in over number 6. Quick single taken. End of 6, 33 for 3. Let's just want to continue. Punched away. Beautiful stop there by Zubair. In fact, that's Asim. Lovely stop there at cover. Bowl him. You could have seen that from the moment he missed. So again, another wicket there to Rizwan. 34 for 4. Rizwan getting his 4th wicket today. Bowlers have made their name in this tournament today. Rizwan, our tournament director, actually playing in the tournament. So this one keeping it tight, continues to keep it tight. Down to deep mid wicket. Good use of the feet. Callum is nursing an injury, so they know that, and they're able to go back for 2. In the air, that's a lovely shot. Protection down there at the extra cover boundary. Again, they go back for 2. I think Melinda has adjusted nicely to this track. He's played well. And that's the end of over number 7. End of 7, 39 for 4. Miami Chargers dug out. They know that this is a game that they must win. Fuad is going to have a bowl. Got a wicket towards the end of the last defeat that they had. That was against Palm Beach. Well, no ball. It's cleaned them up. First ball, but signaled no ball. So the umpire has signaled a no ball because of the fielding restriction. I think there were not enough men in the circle. So here comes a free hit. Fuad disappointed because he had bowled harsh. Now here comes a free hit. Down to ground, only one. Hassan is there. That's a good shot, attractive looking shot. Could be the fielding on the cover sweeper boundary and limits it to just 1. Oh, just squeezed away down behind square. Good running. Good call there at the non-strikers end from Harsh. And he was running to the danger end. He got in pretty easily. In fact, it wasn't Harsh. That was actually Maninda. He took off immediately. Hassan in the way. Only a single. Won't mind this. Maninda, 25 of 23. For just a 5 runs given off in the over. 44 for 4. 3 wickets in the first over, and these two have batted well. Oh, he's struck on the pad. That's gone. Definitely out. Plumb in front, and that's wicket number 5. 45 for 5. It's also the end of the 8th over. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, definitely struck in front on the tie pad, but he was low down. I think he appreciates the umpire's decision. And there you can see the new batsman coming in, and he'll be looking to lend a long handle. Two overs to go. They will think that they don't have sufficient here at the moment. And 2 big overs, probably 25 in the last 2. Give them something to work with. Onigori is going to continue. Bowled him. So that's the end of Harsh, trying to force it down the ground. 45 for 6. Corey bowling round the wicket. Yeah, again, aided by the wicket. So Onigori would be happy with that wicket. Tongue to backward point, there is no run. Sumil, the new man in. So he has to get going immediately. Just, 11 deliveries to go. This one is struck in the air. Hassan can't get it. And they know that Hassan doesn't have the strongest of arms. They go back for 2. Gauri retakes his run up. In fact, he's extended his run up now. What a stop by the wicketkeeper. Farhan, there's a chance to run out of the non-striker's end. And he's gone. Well, a comedy of error. Look at Farhan. He's still on the ground. He's unhappy. And another wicket. Well, first to begin, Gauri went off a very long run up. And look at the throw. Just clipped it on. Even the umpire sees the funny side of it. 7 down. So Sumil is still in there. So they're losing wickets all here at the moment, Miami Charger. Again, they're looking for the quick single. And Naveed Ahmed can't pick it up in time. Qasim and Sumil in there at the moment. 49 for the loss of 7. It's a full toss. His eyes would have lit up. He gets it behind square. They should go back for 2 here. And Ahmed could have gotten the run out. He dropped the ball. So that's a 50 up. 51 for 7. Gauri has bowled well, 1 for 9. His final delivery coming up. Bowled him. You have seen that early. Qasim advancing down the track. 51 for 8. It's the end of the over at the end of 9. 51 for 8, the Miami Chargers. Let's have a look at this. Let's see, Gauri just zooming in into that stump. He ended up yorking himself there in the end, Qasim. $51 for 8. 1 over to go. Sumil is still in there. And it seems to be Fuad who's going to end the innings. Can he get 2 wickets here? We'll see yet another team being bowled out. Bowling to Sumil. Oh, that's 4. Lovely shot. Into the vacant mid-wicket region and into the boundary for 4. Sumil looking to get his team up to around 70 here. Changes in the field. Cow corner comes a bit squarer. So he's now posted on a deep mid-wicket boundary. And there is a forward square that is also posted on the onside. Forward. Looking to take his arms away from him by going wide. Let's see. It's the last man with a very bright pads. Fluorescent. Swing and a miss. Striking it powerfully through the offside. Had he left that, he might have gotten a wide. They come back for two. Important runs here. Important runs. And that's it. Gone. He's on his way. 9 down. 4 strikes. So 1 wicket to fall. Sumil is still there on 8. And the last man, what he should be trying to do is to get Sumil on strike. In fact, it's just a delivery to go, is it? Just 1 delivery to go. My apologies. Been a long day. 58 for 9. Here's Fuad. It's tucked away. They take 1. And that's all they're going to get. 59 for 9. That's the situation at the end of over number 10. We are going to take a short break. When we come back, the winning target is 60. So we're back here at Central Broward Regional Park, taking in the action. And at the moment, CCC, which is Miami Catchers, the Coconut Creek Cricket Club, will be chasing a small target of 16-10. If only Gori gets his way, they can get that quickly. Also, Saeed Hassan. So it's CCC versus MCCC. So let me honey Gori. First delivery, work the way around the corner. They should be coming back here for 2. And they do that nicely. 2 without loss. These guys will be pretty tired, the Coconut Creek players. Honigori, his 3rd match today, so they want to see how quickly they can run down this target. As fast as that, crash down the ground for 4. I was struck powerfully there by Honigori. 6 without loss. So Lalit fell in the very first over. You want to make up for that. Ooh, that's a wide. Very wide. Corey was just waiting on him. Let's look at the field. It's a short 3rd man, point, cover, mid off, mid wicket, mid on, backward square, long on, and a man posted on a deep mid wicket boundary. 7 without loss. This is the first over. We've had just 2 deliveries bowled. And here is Lalit. Oh, that one comes back in. Corey just stamps down on it. Again, going down to behind square. Saeed Hassan has made some explorative steps down the track. So Honigori has to watch it because of the lack of timing. The ball is going behind him on the onside again. Look at that. Not really timing it well, but he gets a single. 8 without loss. End of the over. At the end of over number 1, the score is 8 without loss. Oh, that's a push down the track, down the ground. It's going to go down to cow corner, and that should be given 4. Yes, I think did the fielder indicate to the umpire? That should be given 4. Score is 12. Score is 12 without loss. Why? The man crashed the rope. Swing and a miss. There's V. Well, that's W, because that goes for 4 wides. So that's 5. 17 without loss. We're trying. It's down to long on. Guess one more. Hassan comes into strike. Oh, Said Hassan getting an inside edge. Hasn't looked himself today, Said Hassan. So it's 18 without loss. 1 delivery to go in over number 2. Hassan keeps a strike. At the end of over number 2, it's 19 without loss. Some of the spectators just taking in the cricket, enjoying the Saturday evening. Some of them, although they're at the ground, they're catching up with the live action on MAQ TV. Oh, that's a nice little push there by Hassan. They take 1 and they're going to go back for 2, just leaning into it. That's the way to play on that side of the track. You know, you have to come forward to those deliveries because they're keeping low. .21 without loss. Lalit. Oh, that's well played. That's beautifully played for 4. 2 steps down the track, and there was Hassan in his element. Just had to pick his spot. He's in the power play, Hassan. Just had to pick his spot. Early signal of wide. Score goes to 27 without loss now. And advice for Lalit. Sam Corey's down the ground. There's protection though. Only one. Not really getting it to where he wanted it. Brings Big Hassan back on strike. Another wide. Another single taken. 30 without loss now. So they're halfway there and only over number 3. Here is Gori waiting to face Lalit. He's down the track and he checks his shot. He should be out, and he is. Should have gone through with the shot. He came down the track, checked his shot, and Honigori is dismissed. It's now 30 for 1. Here you can see he advanced down the track and checked the shot. Just didn't go through with it. Easy catch taken. That's the end of Honigori. Seems as if Azim is going out there now, the captain. Could this lead to a fight back here from the Miami Chargers? Big drive. Another wide. This is noodle away. They should be looking for 2 here. Asim has just gone in, so he has fresh legs. He's quick between the sticks. Good running. And could have crashed into a Miami Chargers player who held him up. It's the end of the over. 11 runs and over they're going at the moment. It's 33 for 1 after 3. Let's see, Tampa Tigers, they have the last game on the cards today. They will be playing. Nasir Khan seems to like pizza. That's 2 boxes. Bishma Kumujo is in front. There you can see Prahlad Marubishi having a good laugh. Tampa Tigers, they won their opening game. Hassan has been off strike for a bit. So he's down the ground and plays it back wildly. Good player, Hassan. So he's back, forces it nicely, can't get a run. But over so far, direct hit. It's all happening. Hassan wants one. Hassan walks one. So that's another. Very quiet evening here. No real fireworks. The only thing falling here, no batting fireworks I should say, but the bowlers, they've really reaped the rewards on a helpful track today. Here's Maninda. Hassan struck on the leg. Well, he's coming down the track. Normally when you are struck down the wicket like that, the umpires don't like to send you like before because they can't really tell what will happen, whether the ball will go on to hit the bat if it's quite down the track. But the umpire was quick to raise his fingers there, and I'm afraid he has to go. So, 35 for 2. So the big hit inside, Hassan has to leave. Just 25 runs required for victory now. So it's the end of the over, at the end of over number 4. A good over there by Maninda, taking a wicket. Just 2 runs coming. 35 for 2. As I'm wanting to look at the new bowler. So that's one more. Easy batting here at the moment. Home could take by the wicketkeeper, but signal wide by the umpire. More runs here. No real alarms at the moment. Team's getting ready for the next match already on the sidelines. This is swung away by Asim. "40 for 2. Back it was Zubair. Asim comes in the strike now. So the end of a quick over there. So someone was eating up. 40 for 2. So look at the adjoining apartment building to the western side of the ground. So if you are living there, you can take in the cricket for free. And then that the ball is second and final over. Here he is. Outside the off stump was an edge. Was it an edge? Wicketkeeper Partap collects. It has been hard work for wicketkeepers. On this track, they need to stay down as long as possible. Well, the bat falls out of Asim's hand, but they still get the single. 41 now, 19 to get for victory. Dabbed away easy. The captain showing a cool head. Zubair, the man from Bangladesh. Again, timing is very, very difficult on this track. He rehearses the proper shot, which is always the case. Oh, that's gone. That's 4. The long handle comes out. "46 for 2. Cow corner moves around a bit. That was a bad ball. You can't really set a field for a bad ball. 14 runs for victory here for Coconut Creek. Again, he's going here, Zubair. the end of 6. 47 for 2. Oh, swing and a miss. We've seen that so many times today on the edge. Asim bat takes to the ground again. Oh, that's a good shot, forcing it through the offside. It's running towards the boundary, and it jogged 2. So that's a 50 up. Ten required for victory. So they're picking these runs off very easily indeed. And that'll be Coconut Creek's work in the preliminary rounds. It would have been their 3rd game today, winning 2, losing 1. Oh, that's short and smashed. Hammered over mid off for 6. What a shot. Asim finally had enough. Look at this. Got underneath it, sent it skywards. Way over the long off boundary for 6. This is going to go close to the boundary again, and it goes for 4. That's the victory. Victory for Coconut Creek. They are advancing after 2 wins, and congratulations to them. Commiserations to MCCC, Miami Chargers Cricket Club, and an 8-wicket victory for Coconut Creek. They will go back to their hotel on a well-deserved rest. But in the meantime, we will leave you for now. We come back shortly for game number 6 today, and that's Tampa Tigers against Palm Beach Lightning.